Extra, extra, read all about it. That's right, we're going to talk about newsletters. I am Mr. Brzezinski. I'm going to guide you through Pages and Newsletter. Let's begin by finding Pages on your doc and starting it up. If you get any welcome screens, click Continue until you have your Choose a Template screen. So from the Choose a Template screen, I'm going to come down here on the left-hand side and open up the newsletters. Okay, so make sure you're in newsletters. Don't do reports or other such things. We're going to choose a newsletter, and you get to choose whatever newsletter you want here in this area. However, here's the catch. Your newsletter has to look very, very similar to the newsletter that you choose when you are finished. So you're not going to choose a newsletter and then butcher it. So for instance, in this case, you're going to have a picture where there's a picture here. It won't be this picture. You may have pieces of clip art across the bottom. You'll have text boxes where there's text boxes, headings where there are headings in matching colors, as you see here. A big title across the top like this, right? And in this one down here, you will have 3 pieces of information here, pictures in all these locations, text boxes with bold fonts and minimized fonts, and you will have, so that when I look at your example when you're done and I put it side by side with the original template, I think I'm looking at the same document. But you're going to have your information where there's information. You're going to have your pictures where there's pictures. Got it? Good. Let's begin. Choose a newsletter. I'm just going to choose the first one right here to make it simple for myself. Now let's first make sure that we save our document. So up here in the upper left-hand side of your screen in the menu bar, I'm going to scroll down here and select Save. The Save window opens. I'm just going to save it to the documents on this computer. I want to save it as your last name. So you put in your last name here, then your first name, and then just title it the word Pages. This way I can identify your project when you are turning it in. If you were to save it to another thumb drive or a flash drive, you have your options over here. After I hit the drop down, you could save it to one of these options. But you don't need that right now. As the default, we will save it to the documents. If you want to be able to work on this project at home or from another class, an Airbook, a laptop, or whatever, you would have to save it to your drive. So if you look here, I have my Google Drive. All I have to do is start typing drive, or I hit the waffle on the upper right-hand side of a window over here, and it will show me my drive. So I can open up my drive, and then from the drive, I can find my file in the documents and just drag it right into the drive to back it up. So I just take it in here like this. I drop it into the drive and try not to drop it into any folders. You might lose it, but directly into the drive, and it will show you that it's actually being downloaded or uploaded into the drive, as you see here. The trick about using your drive is recognizing which is the most current file, because if you're downloading and then saving it and then uploading it again, you got to keep track of which one is the most current file. And you could do that in the My Drive by going to Last Modified if I use this one over here, or I can go to the most recent items over here, and then you will see your file in the top spot. That should be the most current, and then the other ones that you've saved prior to that should follow.